I woke up this morning, bright and early, well, dark and early, to go to my last day of classes. Home's been on my mind a lot recently, but as it's gotten closer to the holidays, I've been thinking about my definition of home. As I was walking to class, I saw the Albertan flag, and that's when I started thinking about how Alberta as a whole has really become a home to me. Ever since I was born, I've lived in Alberta, the redneck province, the province known more for our beef, our oil, and our ability to put on a good rodeo than any other contributions to society we've made. But the famous five? That's right, they were Albertan. And yes, Alberta does have oil. We do throw a darn good rodeo, and I must say, our beef? Spectacular. But Alberta is a lot more than that. Our motto is Fortis et Liber, strong and free. And this motto, while certainly being cheesy, does do a pretty good job of representing us, I think. From our landscape to our history, ties us all together. I'll be the first to admit, I'm a history nerd, so I can't help but be interested in the history of my home province. The first true Albertans were Paleo Indians, arriving 10,000 years ago, after probably having migrated from Siberia at the tail end of an ice age. If that's not strong and free, I don't know what is. We've come a long way since then. For one thing, Canada was colonized. After the arrival of the British and the French, we were part of the Northwest Territories before we finally broke off and became our own province in 1905, after struggling for autonomy with our first premier being Alexander Rutherford. But history aside, Alberta in and of itself is a beautiful representation of our motto, from its mountains to its rolling hills, its wide open plains to its vast forests. And throughout these past 106 years, Alberta has become more than just a beautiful place with a rich history. It's become a home. And walking back to my apartment, I looked up and saw a weather vane pointing west. Just like in Mary Poppins, the winds had changed. They were calling me home, letting me know that I may be way across the province from where I grew up, and I may not be able to see the mountains, or even the stars like I used to. But I'm in Alberta. I'm home.